It is time now for the Peter Channel sign off news, and it's late Saturday night, February 20th, 2016. And just before the Peter Channel signs off for the night, that's summary of the late night news and odds on this late Saturday night, February 20th, 2016. Peter Wiggins died. News and odds at 11:30 p.m. and it's late Saturday night. Top straight 11:30 p.m. is in Columbia, South Carolina, where Donald Trump commonly won the South Carolina primary on Saturday night. Solid position in front runner for the Republican presidential nomination, while Senator Ted Cruz of Texas Senator Marco Rubio Florida were not far behind as Jeb Bush drops the GOP race. While Hillary Clinton's organization and attention to the local details stave off Bernie Sanders' political motivation and revolution in Nevada. Authorities in South Carolina responded to the reports of shots fired at the Columbia Center Bar in the suburbs outside Columbia, South Carolina. Washington, where pageantry, spirituality, and attention to his own trademark Cuban Justice Anton Scalia was honored on Sunday as the capital was by the death briefly set down its political weapons and warned its son called the country's guns. Well, in New Zealand, the representatives of Fiji were beginning to clean up and assess the damage Sunday after a ferocious cyclone tore apart the Pacific Island chain overnight and killed at least one person. In Beirut, serious opposition on Saturday said it had agreed to the possibility of a temporary truce provided there where guarantees Damascus allies, including Russia, would ceasefire. Sieges were lifted and aid deliveries were allowed countrywide. London, when Prime Minister David Cameron sealed a deal with the decided to keep Britain in the European Union after 2 days of talks in Brussels, his wait was short-lived. American warplanes hit a national camp in Libya where foreign fighters that had been engaged in the events traded White House Press Secretary Josh Schroeder said. New Delhi, hundreds of Indian security forces imposed a curfew and were ordered to fire without warning a bit of quail protest by members of the privileged community demanded the government benefits in the Northern state where at least 6 people were killed. Kampala, Uganda, Yoweri Museveni, that longtime president of Uganda, cruised to victory on Saturday a hotly contested election marred by irregularities found protested arrest of his principal opponent. New York. Terrorist task force alerted a NYPD shooting. Dirty water and allegation of 30 officials have wrecked a small Texas town that calls itself the Spanish capital of the world. Park Township, Michigan. Car crash in western Michigan that left 3 generations, 1 family dead on Saturday, including the grandmother, her daughter, and a 9-month-old granddaughter. Jackson, Mississippi. Law enforcement officers of Northeastern Mississippi stormed the house Saturday after the hours-long set off a gunman holed up inside, including to a shootout that left 1 officer dead and 3 others wounded, the authorities said. Beijing. China's top security regulator will step down following months of turmoil in China's stock markets that have battered faith in Beijing's economic management. Swagway went in the lead in number of board sales in the country. Selling customers stopped using its device after the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission deemed newly all hoverboards unsafe yesterday. In the Cadillac Matter shootings in San Bernardino, California. In December, FBI investigators had secretly recovered data from the iPhone where the shooters asked a technician in California country to reset the phone's iCloud password. Monroeville, Alabama. Operator that American Classic to Kill a Mockingbird was laid to rest Saturday in private ceremony attended by one of the closest friends of the family at Franklin where she lived. In the latest chapter of Virgin Galactic Space Tourism Story, Sir Red Tremendous yesterday unveiled the company's newest version of spaceship 2 called Unity. Shaman's unique service could result in a subterranean ocean that froze over to time. The moon has some of the deepest and longest shelves of the solar system. One partner that's nearly 7 hours into a routine shift to limits the control room when he thought they saw a flash on the screen. Apparently, everyone wants to be an astronaut. NASA received a record number application for the solar astronaut position from mid-December 2015 until February 18th. Researchers have determined a way to differentiate the active form of TB bacteria that is latest form of the diagnosis of tests available to be performed in both Europe and rural areas around the world. The UK's public health service is straight with all but 7 of England's 130 hospital trusts that deficit according to the BBC. The global public health emergency involved in the 4 babies emerged in 2015, the hottest year in the historical record of the outbreak in Brazil of the disease transmitted by heat-loving mosquitoes. Hundreds of Boston's homeless residents being vaccinated against a dangerous bacteria infection after a man died earlier in the week with an illness, the Boston Globe reported. Your calendar time is now 11:34 p.m. on this late Saturday night, 10 after 8. Travel report here. Let's study up down to 9, where it is looking good in highways and byways of the ocean state. Here. Southeastern Massachusetts, Route 6 at it is. Not bad time. A little slower on the eastbound side, Route 6 man, Route 134 days. But otherwise, you're good to go from Sagamore down to Lane. Straight looking from Borden to Falmouth. Here, Southeastern Massachusetts highways looking at here in Boston vicinity. 120 in the northbound side, also from Trail Road to Route 2 in Lexington here. Route 120 in southbound side, from 28 to Route 2 in Lexington here. Mass bracket to the eastbound side. So for the also brought towards the Boston University. Mass bracket to the westbound side. It's so but the Tedwim Tunnel here. 7 tunnel slow count tunnel's looking good here. But otherwise, Eastern Massachusetts Highway is looking good here. Mass bracket interchange with Route 91 in Chicopee. It's a little slow here, but otherwise. Highways are looking good in the Bay State and Connecticut here. It's looking good here. Okay, look at New York City, the FDR Drive Highway. It's slow from 34th Street all the way at the East Village around the East Village of Manhattan here. Long Expressway a little slow and Long Expressway before the Queensboro Tunnel here. I-87 on the northbound side, a little slow around Interstate 95 up around the Bronx here. 90 on the southbound side, a little slow around Route 95, Washington Heights section of Manhattan here. I-95 on the eastbound side, so from I-80 on the northbound side of 95 all the way out to the George Washington Bridge in New Jersey here. 295 on the southbound side, a little slow around Route 95 in the Bronx here. New York State Freeway is looking good from New York to Erie via Buffalo here. And highways of Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine are looking good here. Okay, look at that. MBTA alerts here at 11:36 here. Ferries, they are looking good here on the subway. It's looking good. And on the commuter rail, it's looking good. Peter Challenger's time is now 11:36 p.m. on this late Sunday night here. Time now for a weather report here. And look at that radar, and it shows a wall of rain showers off the Cape Downs here and zooming out, and it shows the rain line extending from there all the way down for down East Main, stretching into New Brunswick. Some spotty snow, sleet, and rain showers off northeast Main, stretching into New Brunswick. Spotty rain and sleet showers from northwestern Main, stretching by the central and north central portion of New Hampshire, but the northeast and east central portion of Vermont here. Some spotty snow, sleet, and rain showers on Wiggins, New York. Some spotty snow, sleet, and rain showers upstate New York, stretching by the northeastern Ontario around Ottawa and stretching down for southern Quebec around the Montreal and upper Quebec areas here. And seeing some spotty rain showers in western and eastern portions of Nova Scotia here. Alright, 7-day forecast. It goes like this here. For tonight, cloud skies at gradually becoming cloud skies, low about 38 degrees. West about 5 miles an hour here. For Sunday, increased skies about 54 degrees. West about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Gust size 22 miles an hour here. For Sunday night, a slight chance of rain before midnight, then a slight chance of rain and snow between midnight and 1 a.m. Then a chance of snow after 1 a.m. Most skies got about 28 degrees and north and about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Chance of 30%. A little no circulation expected here. For Monday, most skies about 20 degrees, north and about 3 to 6 miles an hour. For Tuesday, a slight chance of snow showers afternoon. Parts of the most skies got about 38 to about 27 degrees. Chance of 20%, up to 40% by Tuesday night here. For Wednesday, a chance of snow before 8 a.m. Then a chance of rain and snow between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. Then a chance of rain after 11 a.m. Cloud skies about 43 degrees and chance of 50%. Wednesday, a chance of rain, cloud skies about 36 degrees and chance of 50%. Thursday, a chance of rain, most clouds got about 51 degrees and chance of 50%. For that, most clouds got about 30 degrees. Parts of the podcast got about 22 degrees. And for Saturday, most clouds got about 38 degrees. Currently, and not next 49 degrees. Overcast skies. Humidity of 66%. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel. Sign up to this late Saturday, February 20th, 2069. Please have a good night. See you tomorrow morning with a more report. Good night. And now the time now, it's 11:30 p.m. It's 22 minutes past 22 minutes to midnight on this late Saturday night, and the Peter Channel will be signing up for the night here. This is Peter. Hope you have a good night with a good positive attitude, and I'll see you tomorrow morning with a more important. Good night. See you tomorrow morning here. And we're gonna turn out the lights and say good night. Good night. See you in the morning.